And we are live, according to.
Hello, friends. Yeah, let me look at just a sec.
Actually, I kind of like this is fine. Do we need a bigger screen than this? It's not going to add that much more if I add, right?
Oh no, you're perfectly fine.
Okay, because that way I can still see everything, which is kind of nice. Oh man, I am excited. I am so excited for this.
He looks good to me. Yeah, if you go full screen now, you'll be fine.
You want me to go full screen?
Yeah, you can go full screen. I'm just hearing everything. Yeah, it looks perfectly fine.
Oh, you want the link, eh?
Oh, I have it now. You're good.
You do have that? Okay.
Yeah, I have everything. I can hear everything.
Okay. Can you... do I want to send that to myself?
Hey, friends. You just finished this last email. I am definitely not working.
I think Kevin's going to be joining us too at some point in time.
Oh, nice.
I think anyway.
Yeah, I have Twitch reactions on my phone, like when people go live, like notifications. I felt like my phone just went off like 15 times.
Oh,
everyone's reacting.
Oh, to this?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, let's add this to Facebook. Live streaming. Nintendo Direct. I feel like editing that. Can I edit that post?
Hey, Faith and Misery, how you doing? Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta, Georgia. Nice.
Sorry, we're just doing last second preliminaries, and I am definitely not working right now. I'm just doing last stuff at work.
Oh, Jason.
Oh, me.
You're done in like 3 minutes, so it's perfectly fine. I just need to look over here a little bit.
Yeah, that's true.
And then I think Kevin is going to join us at any second here. All right, that's all it shows. Okay. Scott. All right. So what are things, while we're waiting, because we've only got 3 minutes before this shows, what are things that you are fairly certain we're going to see today?
To me, I feel like we're definitely something with Zelda. 100%.
Right? Unless that they're specifically planned, because unless they're planning on doing like an actual 35th anniversary for Zelda.
That'd be interesting.
In a few days, but that'd be insane because then what are they going to show for 50 minutes here? And especially because Pokemon's going to be doing their own thing as well, I assume. So I feel like I could see them showing like a quick glimpse of like Snap maybe, like Snap 2. But other than that,
I could see like a quick glimpse with Snap 2. I know there was rumors about the new Pokemon remake for Diamond and Pearl that could possibly pop up, but I don't know if we'll see it now. If we do see it,
Is that fourth?
it might
gen?
be the next direct maybe. I don't know if we'll see it this direct. Maybe it'll just be announced this direct, but we won't see anything.
I can see that.
What was that you were gonna say?
Is Diamond and Pearl, is that fourth gen?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it was on the DS. Yeah, DS. It's been so long.
I know, right? What are we at? 8th gen right now?
I believe so.
God, so many. It's crazy.
Yeah,
But,
we're through a lot. But the thing is, we don't know even if they do a remake, we don't know whether or not the remake's gonna be either something like, what was it, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee style remake, or if it's gonna be like Sword and Shield remake, if there is a remake. So I feel like it could go one or the other. That's even if we do get a remake, but I feel like we will.
I feel like this year, yeah. I feel like this
Yeah.
fall we're gonna get a remake of some kind. I don't see a new Pokemon definitely at all because we have Sword and Shield. But we haven't had. We could also see like an upgraded version of Sword and Shield and armor or something like that. I don't know. You know, like
Possibly.
what did they do a third with Black and White and Black and White 2? Did we get anything that was like a in between, like a gray? We didn't get anything like that, did we?
Nothing like for Black and White.
Yeah.
We didn't get an in between, but we got like a direct sequel. It was
Snap, it's
Black
starting.
2 and White 2. Yeah, it is. Send this really quick.
And
We're good.
Faith and Misery, we're looking at the Nintendo Direct that's currently just about to happen right now. Oh, I'm so excited. Ooh, I feel like you gotta turn it up a bit. Oh, maybe not.
Absolutely. Go for
Yeah?
it. If you feel like you need to, you can. I can adjust it.
I don't want it to be too loud for this one though.
I am so excited.
Xenoblade?
What the heck?
One day.
Definitely Xenoblade. If we get a sequel?
Or another expansion of some kind? Like
This feels more like an expansion,
Couldn't
but
find her anywhere.
they did say they were going to be talking about games that are already released, right? So I don't see. So
Yeah.
I can see them maybe having some kind of expansion or DLC.
It was as if she vanished off the face of all rest. Without
I gotta.
a trace. Where have you gone? I'll find
Okay.
you. Whatever it
and guys, if it's too loud for you, just let us know. Or if you need us to turn it up or anything.
Is it too loud or is it okay?
To me, it's fine right now, but if you need to turn it up, I can lower it from my end.
I'm fine now.
Sorry, Rex. I couldn't tell you.
Have you played and beaten Xenoblade?
Yeah, I have.
Two? Yeah.
I got an invitation to join Smash!
Oh my fucking god. I'm totally down for this.
Oh, I thought I was gonna be in Smash.
I feared at some point they would add a Xenoblade character.
I mean, that's good.
Pyra is
That's good.
perfect.
You powered up your Smash attack with
We
fire.
should have
And the
known.
way I'm actually kind of happy, it's not Rex. I'm totally fine with Pyra.
Blazing end!
Is Pyra better than Rex?
Genius! You're pretty much owning them.
It's hard to
These are
explain.
seasoned fighters.
Essentially, Pyra is the sword. So Rex would be using the sword. It's the best way I can explain it without spoiling anything.
Talk about a tight spot. Mithra? Let me handle this.
Oh, I can switch back and forth. Sound is great. Alright, awesome, Faith. Thank you.
Mithra!
But essentially, I think this is going to be like changing characters type of thing.
Gee, I feel kind of bad now.
I think.
You think it's just gonna be?
Unless it's like a cost, it could be just like a costume thing. I can change the costume thing or Mithra.
That makes sense. If they play kind of the same. Now, do you think that we're going to get any other characters from Smash other than Xenoblade, or do you think that that's it?
For now, I think this might be it.
I'm glad we're getting Super Smash out of the way. Like, I'm sure people get excited for this kind of stuff.
It's hard to explain without spoiling it. But
well, I just meant, do you think that we're going to get any other characters unrelated to Xenoblade? Like, do you think they're going to show these characters and be like, oh, and Crash is good, we're getting Crash as well? And all these other
I don't think so, not now. Oh, cool. Fan Gramps. I feel like we're about to get a ton of the Xenoblade 2 soundtrack along with the DLC character, which would be great. Soundtrack in the game's just as good as the first one. Definitely. I'm hyped for this. This is pretty good.
Well,
I think a lot of people are going to be like, oh my god, another sword character.
I expected to see you two again. Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Ooh, fighting words. You forget. We're fighters too!
okay, that's it for Super Smash?
Probably for now.
Good. Because that's we're 5 minutes in, almost 5 minutes in. I want, okay, what?
I'm good with
Hello,
that.
everyone.
Pyra,
It's
I'm
been a
cool
while.
with Pyra and Mithra.
I'm Shinya Takahashi from
I wanted the
Nintendo.
Harvest Moon Farmer.
Maybe as an
Last
assist
year,
trophy.
we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations. However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time.
Tell me about it.
I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today. We appreciate your continued support.
Okay, 45 minutes. What are they going to show? I'm way too hyped for this.
I am too.
Okay, what you just saw was the reveal trailer for the newest fighter in the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game, Pyra and Mithra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series as Rex's 2-in-1 ally. Please look forward to seeing their moveset in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. This fighter releases in March, so we hope you'll stay tuned just a bit longer. Alright, let's continue with our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Oh!
Yeah, Fall Guys?
I'm down for this.
I'm good with those.
Oh, I hope this
I think
is
this was
out
rumored
now.
for a while.
If this is out
It
now,
could be out tonight.
Oh,
Yeah, this is out now. You better be playing with us.
I will. I know that I always want physical games, but I would totally get this on the Switch.
Is it cross-platform yet? I'm trying to think if it is.
What other systems is it on? I thought it was only PC and PS.
Everything.
Wait, it's on Xbox as well now?
Yep. I think it's only Xbox Game Pass
Stumble toward
PC or
greatness
something
when
like that.
Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo Switch system summer 2021.
Summer? Really?
Summer.
I don't want to
Okay.
wait that long. Release it
Still,
now.
that's
You have
good.
22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed.
Indie game?
Venture
Oh.
into the vast reaches of space to uncover the secrets
Outer
left
Wilds?
behind by an ancient
Nice.
civilization. You have 22 minutes.
What is
After
this?
that, the sun will explode and the solar
It's
system will
a,
be annihilated.
Actually, I haven't played the game, but it's like an open world game. It's really
Everything
good.
will reset.
Like you fly
I haven't
around?
played it yet, though.
Continue
Is it
exploring
essentially,
while
um,
retaining information
what,
you gather.
It's not like an Elite Dangerous, I don't think. Well, actually, maybe it is. I'm not entirely sure. Don't
By
quote me,
repeating these
'cause I haven't played
What's
the
the
game
game
yet.
on
You'll
PS4
gradually
that we
unravel
got
the
all hyped
mysteries
for,
hidden
and then it
in the
wasn't what it
universe.
was?
My thing is, I can definitely tell it's graphically downgraded
What messages will you
compared
discover?
to
How can you prevent the sun
like
from
the
exploding?
PC or like
Why is the
Xbox
solar
or
system trapped in
show
an
off on
endless time loop?
PlayStation. But I can definitely tell it's
Find
graphically
out.
downgraded.
The
But that's a good
critically
ad.
acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo Switch summer
This I'm fine
2021.
with for being summer, but man, oh.
Put your sleuthing skills to the test in two classic murder mystery games.
Murder mystery games.
Famicom Detective
That
Club,
could be
The Missing
interesting.
Heir, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. Two deep cuts from Nintendo history are coming to North America for the first time. Localized in English and modernized for the Nintendo Switch system.
Maybe.
Suspense, drama, and twists and turns await at every corner. You'll be on the edge of your seat as you
I
dive
do
into
like
these
little
deep
murder
narratives
mysteries
set
like
in
this
Japan.
every once in a while.
In
Yeah.
one game, you'll
They
solve a
switch
I-
it up
complex
a bit.
murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village. While
I say I get very strong like what was it? Phoenix Wright
that's
vibes.
not the only case to crack.
Ace Attorney?
Yeah.
In the other game,
Don't jump at
you'll
me.
investigate a supernatural
Alright.
rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare. Interrogate suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums. Can you figure out who the culprit is before it's too late?
Doesn't look too bad. It's not something I don't think I'll get, but it looks pretty good.
Uncover the deadly truth in Famicom Detective Club The Missing Heir and Famicom Detective Club The
I've
Girl
heard
Who
rumors that
Stands
we're gonna
Behind.
get Ace Attorney, so I
Coming to
can see that
Nintendo
kind of
Switch
happening
May
as well.
14th. Pre-orders
Yeah.
begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Pre-orders
think-
on eShop? Why would you pre-order a digital
The
piece?
new age of battles begins.
Do you get anything for pre-ordering on digital?
I'll probably not. Well, maybe like I don't know.
More.
Maybe like more Nintendo coins
Yeah.
or some type of special thing. I don't know. Some Fire Emblem, is it? No, it's definitely not. Dynasty Wars?
It looks like it.
Samurai?
Essentially the same thing.
Probably. I was like, I'm not familiar with Samurai Warriors. But yeah, probably same thing.
The latest entry in the Samurai Warriors franchise is coming
Oh,
to
yeah.
Nintendo Switch.
I mean, that's
Oh,
kind
wait,
of.
Tecmo?
Dive into the history of the
All
Son
right,
Goku
like, you
period
know.
as the series now shines the
That's
spotlight
fine.
on Nobunaga Oda
But not something
and
I'm looking
Mitsuhide
forward
Akechi.
Yeah.
If I was.
If you're into these type of
Have
games,
been
great.
revamped for this installment.
But I wouldn't.
Unleash high-octane moves
I think
in
I'd rather them
electrifying
on, like,
1
the other
versus
consoles.
1,000
Look
battles.
better. They probably play a bit later.
It probably
Samurai
will. It's also like very like
Slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch, summer 2021.
like the outline of the characters are very like popping out. Like it reminds me of like what was it, like Smash?
World of
Or, like
Fadiel
3DS, I think I had that.
What is this?
After
the
20
dark
long
outlines.
years, Legend of Mana featuring remastered HD graphics is coming
Oh,
to
wow.
Nintendo Switch.
Huh.
You'll
So we
set
have
off
Secret
on a
of Mana,
journey
I
to
think,
find
right?
the mystical mana
Pardon
tree
me?
seen in a dream.
I think you already have Secret of Mana on there.
Before
Yeah.
discovering the world map is empty. During your travels, you'll acquire special items called artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands to life.
Is that?
It's up to you on when and where to place
there's-
artifacts,
there was-
as well as how to advance the story. Join forces
was
with
the one on
characters, each
PlayStation
on their
1.
own personal quests. Square off
So it's
against
after the
fearsome
original trilogy,
monsters,
'cause they released like a Mana trilogy on
or take a break from adventure and
Switch,
rest up
and
at
then they
home.
had Trials of Mana as well, like the full remake.
The music has
like,
been
not like this.
rearranged for
I
this
like this,
enhanced
though.
version, and you
Making
can
it look
alternate
like the
between the
old
new
school
arrangement
games.
and the original soundtrack.
Yeah.
Other
Arranged
features have been
versions.
added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land.
It's like a Tamagotchi.
Legend of Mana will launch on Nintendo Switch June 24th.
That's kind of cool. I just don't know. I feel like this is only gonna be digital, right?
Possibly. Not sure. Alright, this looks like Monster Hunter. Yeah. 100%.
Are you getting Rise?
I don't think we're that way. I have too much to play right now.
Fair enough. If you do get it.
But is it? Am I interested? Yeah. Because I feel like Monster Hunter are always the games where I buy it, I play it for like the first week, and I just never jump back into it. But I love the game.
Yeah, I hear you.
I
I like
just-
Worlds a lot too. The thing is that I want to be able to, like, you know how when we play Worlds, we have to play, like, do a mission on our own, and we just be together. I just want to be together the entire time.
I feel that. Some interesting enemies.
Elder, I have important news.
Why are you joining Smash 2?
Go assemble the villagers.
That's all I was waiting for.
Oh god, could you imagine if that was like they showed a trailer and then they say that each time and that's all it is? It's just a 15-minute video of Smash characters? Oh, I'd be so disappointed. That would be
they're announcing new games and each new game's like, oh yeah, I have a news. I'm in Smash now.
That'd be kind of funny if they did that for each and it's just like a like I don't know 20-second video of them also announcing that they're in Smash.
Go rampage somewhere else.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing one. For cats, they're still cats. That's all I care.
Oh yeah, no, the cats are voice there. That's like a trademark in those games. Apex.
The rampage. How long do you think it's going to last?
This does look good.
I think it's gonna be pretty good. I'm looking forward to this.
You know,
I agree.
We should start preparations right away.
We're here to offer assistance. We must stop the calamity.
Or calamity. I hear the word calamity now, no matter why, it's things up and out, like forever, rest of my life.
So because of this, everybody keeps mentioning that they're probably not going to give
That was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom.
That they have, this one specific. I think there's
How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th.
Is there another Monster Hunter on Switch right now?
Next, please take a look at this.
I feel like there is.
Yeah, there is. Like Ultimate Mario Golf.
Is open once again.
I called it.
Tee off on the latest
Kevin's not
installment
going to be
of the
happy,
Mario
but it's
Golf
fine.
series, coming to Nintendo Switch.
I'm excited for this.
Study
I like
the
golf.
wind and terrain. Take your time to think things through.
Yeah, I'm down for this.
Then swing.
I'm so down for
Enjoy
We haven't had a new Mario
the
Golf
Mushroom
since
Kingdom
the
characters.
3DS one.
Filled
Yeah.
with lush,
7
natural
years.
scenery.
Like they were due. I know that Strikers has been longer, and I know that.
Use features on the greens, like a shot
Kevin's
gauge,
just gonna be
to
so-
see how
Where
your
is
shot
Kevin?
will curve due to slopes. And a scan that
he's
lets you
probably busy.
examine a course's terrain. These features can help you ace your shots.
Because he was taking an assessment, and I know he
In
was
addition to
50-50, I
button
think.
controls,
Oh,
you can also
Generations.
use
Okay, so
motion
Generations.
controls.
Oh,
by
it's
holding
motion,
the
too.
Joy-Con controller
Generations
like
is
a
pretty
golf
cheap
club.
right now, Jason.
Gently swing the
Generations,
controller to
okay.
have your
We should get
character swing in the game, letting you easily enjoy
And
the
then never play it.
sensation
Or
of
play
golf.
it once.
Exactly. Yeah, I would never play it.
On top of all that,
I would think because
there's
Rise is
several
coming out
new
now,
elements
I wouldn't
that
ever
truly bring the
touch
heat to Mario
Generations.
Golf,
I wouldn't have time.
including this one, Speed Golf.
So you can actually walk around on the
It's always
course?
your turn. Everyone tees off at the same time, then you'll race through the course to reach your ball. Give it another whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep going.
It's like Mario Golf Party a little bit or something.
Are
Your
you gonna
golfing
get
skills
this?
aren't the only things at play.
I might.
Make use of dashes and special shots to
I
beat
really
the
love the Mario Golf
competition.
games.
Oh,
Because they're just like
did
those,
we
what was like the
mention
PlayStation
story
ones?
mode? As a Mii character, you'll start
very
out as a
similar, too.
rookie and develop
like-
your golfing
Alright.
skills while interacting with
yeah.
various
I know
Mushroom
Skyward.
Kingdom characters. Level up with experience points earned during matches. Then,
All I know for sure is
allocate
that
points to
we're
different
not
stats,
getting a
allowing
Golden
you
Sun
to develop
announcement
your
because this is what
character
Camelot's
however
working
you'd
on.
like. You can also use
Oh,
your Mii
really?
in versus play. Put your golfing skills to the
sorry.
test.
That would've been
Mario
awesome.
Golf Super
I would
Rush
love-
swings onto Nintendo
they brought-
Switch
okay,
June 25th.
we need
Pre-orders
Game Boy
begin on
Advance
Nintendo eShop
on the Switch.
after this
We need
presentation.
That. Same with N64.
That'd be cool.
I'd be so
I'm
The
totally
latest game
down for
in the
this.
Mario
Did they say
Golf
summer?
series
I missed
adds
that part.
new gameplay for multiplayer modes, as well
June
as
25th.
familiar
Alright.
golf gameplay with easy-to-learn controls.
I'm just curious how similar it's going to be to the 3DS version, because I know they had that online tournament modes they had where everyone's playing at once.
Let's move on
I thought
to
that was
more
really
Nintendo
cool.
Switch headlines.
So I'm curious if they'll bring that back. But this mode looks
Got
pretty
these
cool
games
too.
coming to Nintendo Switch.
Alright. I better get like a Silk song. Would be
Return to
nice.
the unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands. Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese.
Borderlands.
The game-
I'm gonna
Quick-witted
get
con
a
artist
glass of
Fiona
water
as you set out to recover a
Oh,
mountain of
God.
cash.
because
I'll
Set
hold
between
stream
Borderlands
now.
2 and 3,
You got this,
this game
buddy.
includes
I believe in
all
you.
5
Yeah.
episodes. filled
Tales
with
of Borderlands.
classic
Talk about how
Borderlands
much you
humor.
love Tales of Borderlands.
Gangsters, bandit lords.
Well, I'm
and
actually
vault
very
hunters are just a
excited
handful
for
of
it.
the
Oh,
options
You
really?
you'll
go.
encounter in this choice-driven
Okay.
narrative
I'm
adventure.
actually excited.
Embark on a wild ride when Tales
Personally,
from
to
the
me,
Borderlands
hello,
launches on
you
Nintendo Switch
bearded
March
individuals,
24th.
silverkyle friends.
32 of Capcom's most beloved arcade
Actually, it's
classics
cool,
are
too.
coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options.
So I've
That
played a
arcade
Borderlands
feeling.
game, but I've actually
Get
never
1943
completed a
the
Borderlands
Battle of Midway
game.
for free.
I've
Then
always
purchase
been
Game
interested in
Pass
Tales
or
of
the
the Borderlands
standalone
because I've always
Ghosts and
heard
Goblins add-on to build
that's
your
actually really
collection.
cool.
Local co-op play is also available.
Street Fighter 2, hell
Scratch
yeah.
that nostalgic itch when
It's just the
Capcom Arcade
original
Stadium
version, though.
launches later
I'm fine
today.
with that.
Brains. As a
Sims?
zombie, you just can't
No.
get enough of it. In this
Bad.
action game
I'm
from
excited.
Aspire, you'll build your zombie
the
horde and
zombie?
take revenge on the city.
Yeah,
by
for a
turning
second I thought
humans
this was
into your
Sims.
undead allies. Replenish your
That'd be
bodily
cool.
arsenal,
Well,
sputum head,
not
gut
us.
grenades,
But
and
it's-
more
it's-
during
it's
your
definitely
grisly
not.
mission. This city
Yeah,
ain't
no.
no match for a dead man.
I'm
Stubbs
not
the
excited.
zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch
I'm not
on March
either.
16. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
I figured they were just starting about like a bunch of. Oh hell yeah! Now this I'm excited for.
Elm Heroes 3.
Even though we've had like 15 trailers of this game at this point, but I'm very excited.
Anyway, after
yeah,
annihilating
at
an
least-
entire city, the
let's
aliens
just
have
listen.
taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate.
Here we go.
As the crass, beam katana-wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world. Hey, not so fast! To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off the entry fee. You'll then face off against a slew of unusual opponents. Most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves. Study their tactics carefully to gain the upper hand in combat.
What?
With a new and improved Death Glove, you'll have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before each match. The fate of the world is at stake, so get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make sense when No More Heroes 3 lands on Earth. Or, you know, Nintendo Switch.
I'll go with that.
Do
August
they have
27th.
No More Heroes 1 and 2 on?
Yes.
Yeah, eh?
Yes. Yeah, it was a couple months ago, I think. Right around the holidays, they released it on the Switch.
And it was kind of like just eShop though. You can't. There's no
As
physical
above,
for it, which I
correct.
guess isn't that
so
big of a
below.
thing. You know,
Why do they need assassins in
I don't know what this is.
to do someone's dirty work?
This voice actor sounds familiar though. See, it's like a first-person card game. What is this?
I have no idea. Are you controlling like where you aim, or is it just you use the?
I think you're controlling where you aim.
It's kill or be.
You're definitely controlling where you aim because there's a cruiser in the middle of the screen.
I mean, this is kind of interesting. Not really my thing.
I'm the same way. Like, I'm curious.
Judgment.
I don't see myself ever playing it. I'm curious. Neon white.
I won't pick it up.
Uncover
but-
Heaven's mysteries in Neon White, coming to Nintendo Switch, winter 2021.
I got a weird feeling this could be like a spring 2022 game.
These superhero girls are
Winter
here to
2021.
save
Are
the
we
day.
technically winter?
This is what I've been waiting for.
My name's Barbara Gordon.
Are we winter 2021? Yes, we are.
I'm
We
always
are?
inventing new
That's not
gadgets
next.
to
That's
fight
not
Yeah.
December next
like
of
my
this year.
batarangs and
Winter 2021 can be
This
December
little
this
girl,
year.
She's super
It
strong
could be.
and has heat
Yeah,
vision.
We
probably.
don't know if they mean right now or next, or,
And
next,
let's
or at
not
the end of the
forget
year.
Wonder Woman.
Yeah, as of right now, they're just saying.
Who wields the lasso
Right now, they're saying end of the year.
along
They
with
are
our
saying-
friends
Well, actually, no,
Legend,
wait.
Bumblebee and Zatanna. We
That's
fight
what I mean,
evil
like-
supervillains
That is
to
actually
protect our
conflicting. Now you're
citizens.
making me think about it.
But we're not just
I'm thinking they mean
We
end
also
of
have
the
our
year.
school lives, and
End of the
trust me,
year.
There's never
Okay.
a dull moment at Metropolis
Like
High School.
December.
Even though
Because in that case, or the case it would be like next month.
Winter 20
They would have to release it.
Well, yeah, but winter 2021 starts at what, like December 21st, I think, is when winter starts.
Hey, I
Yeah.
got a comment already.
So they're projecting to release it by Christmas. To me, in my head, I'm thinking
Really bad is threatening the city.
it's probably gonna be like
I've
a
seen it
January
coming, but when
2022
justice
game.
calls, you can count on us to answer no matter what. We've just got to make sure no one figures out
Because
our
yeah,
secret
otherwise it
identities.
would be next year.
DC
I mean, it would be within like the next like month.
Heroically sourced
It would have to come out because we're about to be in spring 2021, like end of March.
That game.
End of March, early
Ready
April.
the juice cannons and prepare for battle.
Yeah, that game looked horrible.
Plants vs Zombies.
I was just saying, this is Plants vs Zombies.
What the heck is that? March 19th. What is this? Is this the first time they ever announced this? Battle of the Neighborhood? Okay. Oh, that came out for PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. I didn't even know about this game. How did I not know about this? Is this like the regular?
I didn't know this was coming out. This is the first time I've heard of it.
Like it came out last year, playing like for Xbox One and PS4. Is
This
not,
one?
Is this not just like Plants vs Zombies 3?
That's what I'm thinking it is. They've had 2. This is the first time I've heard of this one. So this is Plants vs Zombies. Yeah, it's 3.
We need to play this.
Complete
Do we
edition.
want to get it for
Unless,
Switch?
was there another version? I don't remember this one.
Who will
There's
join
Plants
you in
vs.
your
Zombies 1,
adventure?
Plants vs. Zombies 2,
Anyone
and then this
can.
one, Battle for Neighborhood.
Band together
Yeah, it's the
on
first
a
time I've
quest
seen
to
this.
face evil and
Miitopia's
save
back?
faces. Miitopia is coming
Yeah,
to
she made this a
Nintendo
full-fledged
Switch.
game.
Cast Mii characters in various roles across the kingdom. Turn your favorite people into your allies, or even make someone the nefarious Dark Lord. Makeup has been added as
Will
a
I get
new
it?
feature in this
Will I
game.
get it? No.
Glam up your
But I'm
moves
surprised they
and
actually
get
made this a
them ready for
full-fledged
adventure.
game.
There's also a new wig feature.
Because this
Let
was
you
like a
go wild
free,
with your
was it
Mii
free
creations
on the
and make them
3DS?
even more fabulous.
I think so.
In the world of Miitopia, relationships are key. So consider spending some quality
By the
time
way,
with
dude, I just gotta
allies to
mention your
strengthen
beard is looking
bonds.
awesome.
Yeah, I'll shave it
This can give you an advantage during
like
battle.
after the stream's over.
Don't you dare. As it's
If
going.
your relationship's sour, though, things might
Yeah,
turn
as the stream's going live stream and just shave it.
Okay, so
As you're just like,
let's
no.
write down
Whoa,
things that are
you can have a horse as an ally?
okay,
That
Mario
sounds pretty
Golf.
darn good. Care for it, and it'll lend a hand, or
Plants vs.
poof,
Zombies.
in
What
battle.
else did we see that looked really good?
Venture with friends and familiar
Is that it?
faces.
I
in
can't-
the library
To me, No More Heroes
Miitopia,
3.
Coming
That's
to
my
Nintendo
opinion.
Switch, May 21st. Pre-orders begin today on
Pyra
Nintendo
and Mithra
eShop.
and Smash. I'm probably forgetting something.
Super Mario themed items are coming to your island.
That's kind of cool.
Super Mario
They've
Bros.
had this
35th
before.
anniversary themed items are coming to the Animal Crossing New Horizons
I'm
game.
surprised
this
it's
is-
Mario, not
Familiar
Zelda.
items like the Super Mushroom
Maybe
and
you're
the
gonna
Quest
get
But
Jar
this
are
is
also
pretty
in
cool.
game as furniture items.
Okay, this might bring me back to Animal Crossing.
So place them however
Oh,
and wherever
could you
you'd
imagine
like.
if they did this with every big property from Nintendo, though?
You can
So
also
have like
place two warp
a little
pipes.
area for Mario, a little area for Zelda. Zelda would work really well in this too.
Then use them to travel
Okay.
between locations on your island. Hey, why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom? A free update for the game launches February 25th. After downloading it, Super Mario Bros. Items will be available
I'm gonna
via
put
Nook
that in.
Shopping
That's kinda
starting
cool.
March 1st.
Okay, that can't be the only things that we're excited for, though.
Keep an eye
Mario
on the
Golf,
official
Plants
Animal
vs.
Crossing
Zombies,
Twitter
No More
account
Heroes
for the
3,
latest
This
information.
update. There really wasn't any. There was other things that were interesting to us, but nothing that we would be
We
getting.
hope you
this-
continue enjoying
Monster
life
Hunter.
on your
I mean,
island.
We already knew about that.
Yeah. Nothing like new. 25th?
What was that?
It's next week.
These collaboration
It's an
items
update
will
for
be
Animal
released
Crossing. It's
as
been
Still.
made,
part
like
of the
it was
Super
made
Mario
last
Brothers
year, man.
35th anniversary events. Please wait a bit longer for their release.
What?
Speaking of which, last week we had the global launch for the Super Mario
did he just
3D
say?
World plus Bowser's Fury game. We hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure as well.
What did he say about anniversaries? Was he talking
It's
about?
something about Mario.
We have another game to
Nothing
show you.
important.
You better have another game to show us. You've got 23 minutes still.
Kingdom Hearts? Oh, what is this?
RPG? Brand
It's
new
definitely a
RPG?
new RPG.
I'm so down for this.
First. This feels like a Square Enix RPG. HD2. So it's like Octopath Traveler.
Yeah.
So it's Square Enix. Yeah, it is like Octopath Traveler.
Will answer
It
for
probably
trying
is like
today.
Octopath. Is it
Are
not?
these the wages of loyalty? Raised earth and burnt corpses.
You and no other must decide how we proceed.
You are a leader and must be the beacon others look to when the night is darkest.
Together with these fields, today you burn.
I mean, this looks great.
I promise to do all in my power to see us through this safely, every last one of us.
Is it gonna be Octopath? The project. Well,
Triangle Strat. Yeah, 100% same developers.
I wanted.
Comprised of
I
three
wanted to
nations
specify
and
specifically
limited
Octopath,
deposits of salt
Octopath
and
came out
iron.
in like
The
2019,
constant
I think.
feuds among the nations over these precious resources
I'm so happy that they're
eventually
continuing on with
ignited
this
into
trend
a
of making
great
these 2D.
conflict known as the Salt Iron War.
It works on the
Though
Switch.
The hostilities ceased with an uneasy truce.
especially- yeah,
Decades
definitely.
later, the flames
I
of
would
war
like to
threatened
see,
to
though,
engulf the realm
storylines
once
connect
again.
with the characters
You
a lot more,
are
because
all
in
that
Octopath, it was kind of like they all
Caught
had
in
their
a
own stories and they
tangled,
were meeting up,
fiery
but there
web
wasn't
of
any
plots
interaction
and
between them
conspiracies, a
when they
brave group
met
from
up, kind of
Glenbrook
thing.
fights
So
to
I'm hoping
save
that
their
this kind of
kingdom from the
intertwines everybody a
powers
lot
that would
more.
orchestrate their
Yeah.
downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
Kind of the gameplay, because the gameplay reminds me. Yeah, Bowser's. This is what I want to know.
Tactical RPG, battles take place
It's
on
like
terrain
Final
and
Fantasy
weapon
Tactics.
elevations. A character's attack range is determined by their location and their equipped weapon. The range
like
can
Fire
be
Emblem.
extended by attacking from
Yeah.
higher ground with
Any
long-range
tactics.
weapons such as bows
Tactical
and
RPGs.
arrows. Thus, your forces can
This is
use
actually pretty
their
cool. I like
and
this.
other elements
Well,
to
turn-based, but
gain
it's-
Damn, that looks
ground.
good.
An enemy
Dude,
outflanked
I'm
is
I'm actually
so
sold on
not
this
only
one.
to
I'm
your
so
initial
happy
attack,
right
but
now.
also a
This has been the
powerful
best
blow
part of
from
this-
the allied
of this.
positions behind
What's
the
this called
enemy.
again?
What have we
Project?
here?
Triangle Strategy. Pending title.
Charge into an
Did
enemy,
they say
send them
pending title?
flying into position
No, it's
for
probably gonna be a
follow-up
pending
attack.
title, but it actually might just be Triangle Strategy.
Link attacks
we
together
should have
like
guessed it
those
Because I remember
dogs
Project
to burn
Octopath
flames to
Traveler
create
was
water
the
terrain.
project title. I ended up just turning it into
Then electrify the area with lightning magic.
Octopath Traveler. I believe.
I am so
Yeah,
excited.
this
for
looks
man.
great.
I cannot
To
wait.
survey the battlefield before taking action.
There was another RPG that they showed that I think that we got excited for.
Throughout the story,
Oh,
you will be faced with making important decisions in a variety of situations.
I like this. Looks really good. I really like this.
Utility, morality, liberty. Collectively,
This
your
game
decisions
alone
will
is worth the
establish your
direct.
conviction, affecting how the story
'cause,
unfolds and
so
who
far,
will join your cause.
It's been kind of mediocre, honestly.
Once
but
more,
this,
I would ask you plainly. Do we or don't we relinquish Prince Roland to Estrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause. The story will
I really like
significantly
this.
change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refused to relinquish him to us.
Lies!
oh
His
man,
hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
And that full voiceover.
I am working
Working
title.
title.
Strategy.
It's gonna end up being Triangle Strategy, 100%.
Well, will launch in
Probably
2022.
Ah!
Please be on the
I'm
lookout
fine
for
with
more
that.
information
Take your
about the
time.
future.
I
After
guess.
this presentation, a demo version of this game will be available to download on Nintendo eShop. And in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather player feedback.
I'll take a demo.
We look forward to hearing your
How long do you think the
responses
demo will be?
in the
5-10 hours?
demo.
3
Probably
hours,
like
maybe?
5-10 minutes. Kidding.
Please look forward
I think it'd be like
to
40
3 hours, I
minutes.
think.
on this brand new tactical
3 hours
RPG
actually might
from
be.
Square Enix. Okay,
Perfect.
let's see a few
Yeah.
more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Because Octopath Traveler was about that long too.
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
Star Wars?
Actually, I missed what they just said. 100. Yeah, it's definitely Star Wars.
Switch?
Star Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play
Zynga?
online game set between episodes 6 and 7. Clash in this third-person shooter coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021.
It's a free-to-play game.
Yeah, never mind. Move on. All right, we're getting to like the Fortnite stuff category.
You or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take 1.
We all play for different reasons.
Korgan loved battle. Korgan used many weapons. Triple-bladed war axe, spear of misery, Hades' soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
Just once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown,
Feels like one of those commercials. Like you see on TV with like the work.
Look, it's simple.
Or like Raid Shadow Legends.
Yes, exactly. Yes,
That's what I'm thinking.
What is this?
This looks like a Battle Royale-ish type of game.
Like dodgeball?
Oh yeah, this is 100% like dodgeball.
Let's find out what sound your face makes.
Dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge.
I don't know how I feel about this game. Did one buy for you?
Oh, totally.
You can throw people. It's different, it's unique, it's not for.
Can't believe we're losing to a bunch of dairy farmers. Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Hey, can we redesign our characters? You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Yeah, no.
This is a
I mean, it's...
not a bloody fashion show.
No. It's not for me. I feel like this is more shooting toward like kids, teenagers, which is fun. Young adults too, maybe. Not my alley. But I mean, it looks solid.
Now.
Nothing crazy.
Hang on tight, because you're all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life.
Splatoon, but dodgeball.
Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park, the 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
So it was only 2 years between releases. Now it's been 4.
Sorry to scare you all, but the game is canceled.
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
The one behind the whole game of fate.
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins in World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th.
So this is from those people I think that made Danganronpa. Yeah.
With the physical release of Hades.
Get it now.
Acclaimed dungeon crawler and recipient of multiple.
You have no reason not to get the game now. If you haven't bought it yet.
This wasn't supposed to happen.
This version
I'm
comes
so
with
freaking happy.
extras to assist you on your journey out of the underworld.
Is this multiplayer?
The first is a PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack. It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles.
I missed what you said, actually. I'm sorry. What was it?
Is it
The second
multiplayer or
is a
is it
32-page
single player?
full-color
Single player.
character compendium featuring portraits of the game's vibrant cast of
This
gods,
game,
ghosts,
don't say
and
eh.
monsters, all by Supergiant's art director.
You know, this was on
Dan
like Game of the Year
And let's not
nomination,
forget the
right?
game itself,
Last year.
offering dozens of hours of
Trust me, this
exhilarating
game's
action
fucking
paired with
amazing.
a compelling story. Escape the
And yes, this
underworld
is a great
again,
story.
or for the first time, with the physical version of Hades
Maybe.
on
I've
March
heard,
19th.
I've heard so many good things.
No, like a big yes. Get this game.
Deadly action games, one
Yes.
masterful collection.
100% recommend getting.
Ninja Gaiden
It's
Sigma.
different. I'll say that
Ninja
much.
Gaiden Sigma
Very
2.
different game. It's nothing you've ever played before, but
and
it's
Ninja
really,
Gaiden
really
3
good.
Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch as the
I like that
action-packed
they're
Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
Ninja Gaiden Collection.
You are the legendary ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against a great evil.
I'm glad for those
skills
who can
are
actually play the
second to
game
none.
finally.
Wield an arsenal of killer weapons.
I
each
actually don't
offering
remember the
a
last time I
playstyle
played
with
a Ninja
different set
Gaiden
of
game.
lethal skills,
I feel like they just keep re-releasing like the first 3 games over and over again.
Quickly gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing fast and frenzied combos.
Yeah. I mean,
and team up with other Super Ninjas in your quest to fulfill your destiny. All previous downloadable
I've only
content,
played
including costumes and game modes, are
3.
included.
I did enjoy it. It's been such. I was like in middle school probably when I played the game. It's been such a long time since I played Ninja Gaiden.
Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
There's all 3. I think there's also a 4th one that's not included, but that's fine.
More battles are coming to Hyrule Warriors: Age
of
Calamity.
We should have guessed this. This totally makes sense that they would have some DLC.
Oh no.
Hyrule Warriors.
You sick bastards! I just finished the game.
Exactly. That's fine. I gotta play this. Hey, if they're talking about Hyrule Warriors here, this could be their way to start talking about Zelda.
Expansion pass? Weapons, costumes, more roster stuff?
There's even more coming to Nintendo Switch.
You have 10 minutes, so...
Bravely Default 2 is almost here. 4 heroes
I'm so excited for this.
Are you getting it day 1?
Restore the crystals. Use the drop system to develop.
Well, I asked for it for my birthday, which is literally like a month from now. So I have other things I can play. But yeah, I might search for my birthday. I'm so excited for this game.
February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation. The game can be pre-ordered on Nintendo eShop. An updated demo is also available.
Updated demo? I don't even want to touch it.
The latest installment in the legendary Ghosts and Goblins series comes to life. As the brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging stages within the demon realm. Local co-op play is also available for the first time.
Yeah, that's why
Help Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters: Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. 8 protagonists. 8 captivating stories.
Saga.
Frontier has been remastered for Nintendo Switch.
I think we had heard about
Travel through a stunning sci-fi world.
I think so too.
Each with their own stories.
Still, that's cool.
With the addition of the
Lots
playable
of
protagonist
RPGs,
Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus, Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game launches
PS2?
April 15th.
I feel like it was PS2.
Apex Legends is storming onto the Nintendo Switch system. This
I mean,
free-to-play
Apex
battle
is
royale
pretty
features a growing roster of powerful
I don't know if
contenders
I'd want
named
it on
Legends,
Well-
strategic combat, cross-platform play, and more. All players on Nintendo Switch can get an all-new Legendary Pathfinder skin, and 30 free levels for the Season 8 Mayhem Battle Pass.
How much have you played of Apex?
Plus, for the first
I
2
haven't
weeks
played in
after
a
launch,
while.
earn double XP when you play it on Nintendo
But I have
Switch.
played it, yeah.
Fight for fortune, fame, and glory. When
It wasn't on
Legends
Switch yet?
enters the fray March 9th.
I thought it already was.
They had announced it a long time ago. But
How's it going so far?
Maybe COVID.
There's still
Okay.
a little bit more to show you
A
in
little bit
today's
more?
Nintendo Direct,
You've only
so
shown
we
one
hope you'll
crazy
stick
big
with
thing
us.
so far to me.
Next, please take a look at this.
What's going to be their ending thing?
I'm thinking.
Hello there. I'm
So-
Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to The Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Unfortunately, we don't have anything to
I'm
share.
fine
right
with that if it means other games.
We apologize.
I'm fine.
Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year. For now,
Or
we'll
for
have
your
to ask you to
background,
wait
sure.
just a bit longer.
Dislikes on the video, like constant dislikes on the video. now.
While you're all
It's
waiting,
fine.
however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch.
Oh, you
Please
sick
take a look.
bastards. Skyward Sword.
Yeah. Yep. Kevin's going to be happy. Kevin's going to be
Oh
so
my
happy.
god. I'm glad I waited to replay it. I am so excited.
I've never played this game. I've played Wind Waker.
You've never-
I've never played this.
This is pretty good. I'm curious how the controls are going to be now, though, because the game was full motion control last time.
But can't you still do that with the Joy-Cons?
You can, but I'm not sure if people want to play it like that anymore.
I don't want to play it like that. Like Kevin always talked about how amazing it was, and that it was like Galaxy in the sense of how this. Very happy. This. Okay, now we got two things here. Zelda.
What you've just seen is the
It looks like a
Zelda
straight
Skyward Sword HD
update.
This game originally
Like
released
nothing
in
crazy
2011
remaster.
on the Wii console, and now it's coming to
Yeah, me too.
Nintendo Switch.
It's HD and
The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword featured a control scheme in which players would use the Wii Remote Plus controller as
Yeah,
a
this is
sword
what I wanna
and the nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold two Joy-Con controllers.
Yep. There you go.
Okay,
The
so
Joy-Con
motion only
controller in
then
your
still.
right hand is the sword.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game. The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks. You can perform other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow and arrow. These
Yeah,
physical
it looks
movements add a sense
just
of urgency and tension.
exactly like the Wii version.
But
Which is fine,
we've
right?
also made it possible to play the game with
Yeah, it's
button
totally
controls
fine.
to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo Switch Lite system.
With button
After
only
mulling
controls.
over how to assign
There we go.
different
Alright,
gameplay
that's what I
elements
was
to
looking
different
for.
buttons, we decided to apply the sword motions to tilting the right control stick.
Ooh.
What?
Tilt the stick
Yeah,
down
this is
when
weird.
you want to swing the sword downward. To swing to the right, to the left,
Okay.
or diagonally, just tilt the stick in the respective direction.
You just can't press buttons.
That would kind of be.
That's
Here's
different.
it's something.
I would try
It's
it.
something.
Specially designed Joy-Con controllers.
Oh,
The
day
right
one should
Joy-Con
have
controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield motif.
That's good.
Oh, that's
The Legend of Zelda
brilliant.
Skyward Sword, as the game
It's
tells
already
the
sold
earliest
out.
story in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events
Let's
around
be
the
real,
creation of the
it's
Master
sold
Sword
out.
itself.
Okay.
We hope that people who played the original game on Wii and those playing it for the
I
first
feel
time
that
will enjoy discovering
Because
the
that they're
origins
showing
of the
this, they're
Legend
not
of
going to
Zelda.
have like Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. Well, like maybe a 3D All Stars, maybe because
The Legend of Zelda
5
Skyward
minutes
Sword
left.
HD
July.
July 16th.
July.
I'll take it.
Following this Nintendo
So that means
Direct,
we won't-
you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop. And the
Okay.
specially
Why would I-
designed Joy-Con controllers will launch.
I'm starting to
launch
think we
release
might
date
not
at your
get
local retailers.
Breath of the Wild
Many of
2
you may already
until
know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword
definitely
was the
this
last
holiday.
original console game prior to
Oh,
The
wait.
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild
Sorry.
game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran. Even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well. Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
Do you have anything else? No 3D All Stars.
It's not over yet.
What did you think? The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick. Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today. Please take a look at this.
That's gotta be big. It's not gonna be Zelda related because it can't be. So we're not getting a 3D. I'm not freaking out yet. Oh god.
Splatoon.
Splatoon 3.
It's Splatoon, but I'm very confused what's
Because it
happening
looks a
right
little
now.
bit more like an open world.
Yeah.
Splatoon? Maybe? Oh god.
Also, why do I have a cute little pet now? I just hear so many people being like, "Where? Wow." Never mind. Open world Splatoon? Oh, this is just a single player, and you're just gonna jump into Splatoon 3 or something like that.
Well, I mean, single player games are still very good. Is Kevin on Discord right now? Like, has he mentioned anything? Because I can't see.
No.
Why are we just like... Why does Splatoon waste so much time not having anything of it?
No, I feel like it's starting to start going toward new Splatoon.
Well...
Or maybe it's not an RPG.
Oh, I didn't think it was going to be an RPG, but like an open world single player game.
Yeah, it's just Splatoon 3.
They have to show us like 2 seconds. No, I'm not going to show us anything.
Was Splatoon 2 on the Switch?
Yep.
It was. Alright.
There we go. Oh, we're going to start from not even on. We're going to shoot right now? From the beginning?
Looks like it.
Oh, I'm actually happy it's next year, because I feel like we don't need that right now.
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3.
Yes.
This game is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time.
So you probably won't get this until like
Today,
next summer.
we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch. A variety of games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the future. That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Well...
I just imagine the comments right now being like, "Where's my Metroid remake?
Where's Donkey?
Where's my Bayonetta 3?" Yeah, look at the comments right now. Among Us, I think I saw.
Okay.
Syrian Switch. All right. Hi. Hello.
Hi. I mean...
I would say I think it ended on, if you're into Splatoon, that's great.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm not blown away by it.
I will get Splatoon 3.
It's still Splatoon.
But
I think I was more blown away at Skyward Sword. I feel like they should have ended with Skyward Sword and not Splatoon 3.
That would have been so much better. I think that's to me, because Splatoon is a big game, but it's not. I feel that Skyward Sword is much bigger right now. Physical release for Hades. That's the only way that I would potentially get that game, because I didn't want to touch it.
No, you're getting the game.
Have you?
I don't care how we're gonna. Yeah.
How long?
Super hyped for the physical release of Hades. Yeah, I agree, Zach. I'm with Zach here.
I love physical games, so automatically that gave me a little bit of hope that I could get this game. I feel like, okay, the only two, I feel like this Nintendo Direct, there was 2 really big games, and that's pretty much, and then some games that I'm still looking forward to, but not going crazy about, and not their best Direct.
I would agree with that. It's definitely not their best one we've had in a while. But they're definitely not their best one.
I even felt like Super Mario, the Super Mario 35th anniversary, that one was pretty good. 3D All Stars, Super Mario 3D World coming over.
Yeah, that was definitely good.
The Super Mario 35 for the Switch Online. Kind of disappointed that we didn't get a new system for Switch Online. I was really hoping for like N64 or Game Boy Advance. Like really
I could see that.
For that. Kind of sad we didn't get like another kart racer. Like we didn't get either Mario Kart 9 or F-Zero or Wave Race. I feel like it's really weird that Nintendo's just letting those kind of die.
To me, I feel like Mario Kart 8 is still doing so well on the Switch. I don't think they have any plans to get a Mario Kart 9 anytime soon.
Which to me makes sense, but they could at least have something that's a little bit different, like an F-Zero or Wave Race in the meantime, before that they release, the next.
I will say I am excited for the new Mario Golf. I feel like that can be a game I can really get into. Compared to Mario Tennis, I love Mario Tennis too. Yeah. But to me, I've always loved Mario Golf. Mario Golf's going to be great. I'm going to love it. I'm sure people... I mean, we didn't get anything else I mentioned. Whatever name just brought this up. My wish list was a new Smash reveal for Pokemon Diamond Pearl Remake, or whatever, I guess.
Well, Pokemon didn't have anything because they didn't even talk about Snap, so because I think that they're going to be doing their own... probably Nintendo Direct featuring just
I can see that.
At the end of the month. When's Pokemon Day? Like February.
End of the month, I think.
At the end of the month is Pokemon Day, so I think that we're going to get our own Direct for probably a little bit more of Snap 2 and potentially the remakes, because I think that that's going to happen too.
Yeah. So, am I a little disappointed we didn't hear anything about Pokemon? Sure, but yeah, that's what I kind of figured too. I think we'll probably get something at the end of the month with it. If not within the next month or two. But nothing that can be.
Which I'm fine with. Oh, they're talking on the thing.
Today, I'll share with you.
Oh, you're fine. I don't hear anything. So you should be gone there.
Okay.
But
I wanted one other big game. I know that we're not even looking at like holiday 2021, right? Like they didn't really show anything that's coming out. They showed two 2022 games. They showed everything else that's coming out in the next a few months. So I figure that yes, it makes sense that we don't have any big holiday games. I should have dropped my expectations a little bit. But man,
to me, I think the game I'm most hyped about from that was probably Project Triangle Strategy. That game's gonna be. That might be a day one buy for me. That game looks really good. If it has like a Final Fantasy Tactics-esque mixed with like Fire Emblem maybe a little bit, like that type of game.
Yeah.
That style along with the sprite work and all that. That's gonna be a big game on the system. I'm very excited for it.
I need to beat Octopath Traveler now because I haven't beaten that yet. So that's
I haven't either.
The demo is the demo out now?
Right now. So as soon as the stream ends, I'm downloading it.
Same here. Yeah, I'm totally doing that.
I might even stream it.
Whatever it is,
I'm very excited.
Pretty decent Direct, but hopefully big drops in summer. I feel like I feel like this is kind of what we're gonna be getting for the next few months. I don't see anything really big unless the Pokemon Direct is kind of big.
I think we'll get like a few small things here and there being announced, but I don't think we'll probably get anything probably like big probably until when they do like the Summer Game Fest. That's more toward like June, July-ish.
Which is when they're going to be talking about specifically all the games that are going to be coming out for the big holiday.
Yeah.
So I think that's, I could see, I could see like, Pokemon being like, if the remakes are true, that they could announce them at that point, because those I think would come out in September, October.
Yeah. So I still think we're going to get big things like that. They're just not ready to announce it yet. So like, obviously, the new Zelda, I'm starting to think new Zelda we might not get until like next spring. The way like they still haven't shown anything. Yeah. My thought was originally like if they show something today, possibly get end of the year during the holiday. Okay. In my mind, I'm thinking more toward like this time next year or next March. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
And even by then they might even announce a new Switch. Exactly. But like Switch Pro, because there's nothing with the Switch Pro.
What do you think the chances are of them still doing like Zelda 35th anniversary in a few days from now and having another few? I don't think that they're going to. I like they would have. I feel like they would have teased us and been like, by the way.
Yeah.
They didn't do that with Pokemon though, and I feel that Pokemon. I
feel like
that we're gonna get one for Pokemon.
I feel like it's just gonna be Skyward Sword HD and that's it.
So Kevin is gonna be so disappointed. Like he'll be happy for Skyward Sword.
Yeah, he's happy for Skyward Sword. That is one of the Zelda games I want to go back to. Because that's like one of the very few 3D Zelda games I think I've only played once. I never got to replay it. Yeah. So I'm curious about actually going back and replaying that. I think he's going to be more upset in the fact that there's no Zelda, like the collection. Like you don't have like Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask in like one collection. Like I didn't think that would ever happen.
Oh, Kevin, just join us, man. Kevin's here. I have to
I have to go
watch
back.
early parts of the stream, but Skyward. Rugged Sword. Join the stream. Just join. We're on Discord. Just join. You'll be in right away.
Yeah, to me personally, I think I have like 10 minutes, but
Oh, okay.
we
Well,
can chat for a little bit.
10 minutes is better than nothing.
Yeah.
And also, there's Hyrule Warriors.
The expansion pass.
So that's a big thing. To me, that's two big Zelda things, I guess. It's better than nothing.
I'm dying to play Skyward Sword. Dying. I have to.
Just join us already.
To me, if we got anything Zelda, I'm fine with what we got. Like, do what I want to have those games on the Switch, yes. I'm good with just Skyward Sword HD, and they know it's going to sell alone, even without a collection, so why bother putting out a collection?
Yeah. It's too bad, though, because that would have been great.
Disaster.
Kevin, just move your camera so that it's higher up. We won't notice anything. You can talk about Zelda for an hour, dude. Well, I can. I guess Jason's got to leave, but...
Yeah, I got to get ready for my stream. But actually, I think I might try out the triangle strategy demo, because I'm really curious about this game.
Do the demo instead for your stream, man.
Well, I'm going to do that early on once I finish it, probably.
Oh, then you go back. Oh, but it's...
Yeah.
But, dude. You have a stream set for tonight. Use it for the demo.
Probably. Let's see how long it is. That's the thing. I don't know how long the demo's going to be.
I feel like it'll be 3 hours. Because the Octopath Traveler...
actually, that's another demo I still have to try. I still have to play the Bravely Default 2 demo again. Because they've released the last one. I'm curious about that.
Yeah, they talked about that.
So there's a lot.
There is. Like, I'm excited. What I liked about this, even though it wasn't exactly like these... Other than Project Triangle Strategy.
So excited.
Me too. Like that, to me, like that was the whole thing. That and Skyward Sword. But I really like that they showed a lot of RPGs in this. You know, we have the Legend of Mana coming. We had the Hades has a physical edition. We saw Bravely Default 2. We saw Monster Hunter Rise. Obviously, Project Triangle Strategy. Zelda Skyward Sword technically is an action RPG. What else do we have? We had the Sonata or whatever it was. There's a lot of games.
The Saga Frontier.
Saga Frontier, that's what it was. Yeah. Like that Sonata. What the hell am I thinking?
It's Eternal Sonata.
Yeah.
I haven't heard of that game in years. But yeah.
I don't know where that came from.
It's the Switch is becoming like a JRPG haven. Like it already is, but like they just keep throwing more and more turn-based JRPGs like that on the Switch, and the Switch is perfect for those type of games.
And I'm totally cool with them being the sprites. You know, that's good. They said nothing about the 35th anniversary at all, so I'm content. If they didn't even mention it at all, it tells me that they have way more reveals to come. It's funny though, the only game I was pretty sure they wouldn't show is the only one they do. Kevin, I think it's the opposite. I think that because that they didn't announce anything. I mean, I'm gonna wait for Jason. Kevin thinks that the Zelda 35th anniversary will still happen, and that they have more reveals to come. I think that that's it. I think that this is literally it.
I think they might do like one more Zelda announcement, but I don't know.
In a few days from now, not even mention anything.
From a few days, not a few days from now. Nothing this big. If they do anything,
I don't know. I feel like they're done. I don't want them to be done. I so want more, but I feel like this is all that we were getting for Zelda.
Like they might do something smaller, or they might do like what was it? Like the Super Mario Battle Royale thing. Like maybe they might do something like that with Zelda. Like to me, because my theory was it with Kevin was that they might do it where it's like in the style of the original Legend of Zelda from the NES, and it's kind of like a Battle Royale version of that. I could see them doing that with that Zelda. But that might be like one of those like limited time things they do again.
Yeah,
kind of like with Super Mario Battle Royale.
I could see that. It's really unfortunate though, because I feel like because Mario's the only one that they really feel deserves that kind of attention, but Zelda is arguably it's not bigger because everybody knows Mario, but Zelda is what so many people bought the Switch for to begin with. You know, that's what kind of carried it through for the longest time. And I just feel that Zelda really deserves. It's been around for 35 years. It's sold crazy amounts of games. Like N64, Ocarina of Time was massive.
The demo's out.
Does it say how long it is? I gotta go.
I can check the file. It's 2 gigs.
It's up there. That makes sense.
For a Switch game, that's kind of big.
Well, for a Sprite game too.
Yeah, that too. I just wanted to start downloading.
I wonder if it'll transfer over.
Oh my god! Even the sprite style looks exactly like a Octopath Bravely. It's same makers, obviously, but yeah, I just wanted to start downloading it.
I really feel like this. Okay, I think I want to get past the Mario anniversary end, which isn't until the end of March. That's when you think that they're gonna. I mean, Kevin, you're very hopeful. I think you're gonna be let down, bud. I don't see a 35th anniversary for Zelda.
To me, I feel like you're disappointed because A, no collection, and B, no Mario Strikers. Getting Mario Golf, which is what I figured it was going to be to begin with. Like if you rumor that Mario sports game or we have tennis, golf was the one I figured it was going to be.
Oh yeah, guaranteed. Yeah. I feel that maybe next year we could do Strikers because we had tennis. Was tennis last year or 2019?
I think it's 2019.
2019? Okay.
Even then, like they announced the story mode. And I don't know if you ever played the tennis story mode, but that story mode was probably like 3 hours long. That was very, very short, and the game was primarily multiplayer. So that's how I'm thinking how the golf game's going to be.
Yeah.
However, as long as they have a lot of courses to play, I'm good with that.
Yeah. Golf is very different from tennis because tennis is so much... I like tennis games, I really do, but it's not the same. Whereas golf, there's so much more... You have a much bigger area, and this one looked different because you're running around as well, right? Like that was weird.
Yeah, I was curious what it's a mode for sure, but it looks like there's some type of party mode where it's like you're shooting the golf ball, but then you have to run towards your golf ball, and then shoot the golf ball again. It's like a fast-paced golf mode they have. It looks cool. I probably won't play it much, but it looks cool.
Kevin says that he can't see a reason why Wind Waker and Twilight Princess wouldn't at least get eShop releases. I agree, but. Yeah. I feel like I don't know. I get the feeling that because of this, Nintendo's just like, you know what, you're getting Skyward, because they didn't even mention the 35th anniversary of Zelda. They said here's a new Zelda game. We're not even going to mention the 35th anniversary of it. And I feel like if they were going to do something, they would have said, okay, you know, we're gonna be doing another 35th anniversary coming soon. Stay tuned for that, and we'll talk more Zelda then. And then they could have dropped Skyward Sword and then whatever else that they might be planning on doing.
Yeah.
I feel like that's... I wonder how well this is going to do. I don't even know how many upvotes or downvotes it got.
For what?
What we just watched. This.
Like views and stuff.
Like how? Like for the direct.
They probably had concurrently views. They probably had over 500,000 plus.
How many likes and dislikes?
There's definitely going to be more likes than dislikes for sure. Because it was definitely a solid direct. Nothing mind-blowing, but it was definitely solid.
Oh, wow. 230,000 upvotes and only 1,500 downvotes. So people were
that's what I kind of figured. I think initially, once they, at the end of the stream, they're probably like, oh, Splatoon at the end. Maybe the downvotes started happening. But once they saw Skyward Sword HD, they're like, all right, yeah,
for me,
like this.
The Project Triangle or strategy, that's
I am so fucking hyped.
You can read, but my feelings basically this. I think they want Breath of the Wild 2 to be the centerpiece on the verse, and they weren't ready to show it off at all. And I get that. That makes sense.
And to me too, I know, we'll go off topic a little bit. I know you don't care about Smash, but the Pyra and Mithra add-on as a character to play, I'm fine with that one. If they had to choose any character, it was going to be her or the main character, which is that, since you never played it. His name is Rex. Mm-hmm. But it would either be him or her. And I'm glad they chose her because I felt like if it was Rex, it would have been too similar to Shulk, who's already the playable character. Mithra can be a little bit different, which seems like she's going to be. So, from a Smash perspective, I'm happy for that. Now we can move on from Smash.
Harvest Moon Farmer would totally fit. No, I'm sorry, but okay, he's got an axe, he's got a sickle, he's got a gigantic hammer, he's got a hoe. He could milk people. I can imagine if he starts milking them, you have to press the A button really fast, and the damage just.
I'm curious how that would work. Like maybe if the cows just randomly pop up, he would milk a bucket and he can like throw the bucket of milk at people or something like that.
No, he milks the people. He milks the characters, and that's what. And then you just see the damage meter just going nuts.
I could see like a made-up cow just appearing out of nowhere and just milking the cow, and then you have like a bucket of milk and you just like throw the milk at people.
I don't think you're really appreciating the idea of the image that I'm trying to create here.
I know the image you're trying to create, but I don't think Nintendo's going to go that direction if they ever do it.
Although, okay, seriously though, putting them in the backpack, that's pretty funny. If he picks them up and puts them in the backpack and they're like in there and stuck for a few seconds, I could see that happening.
To me, I could definitely see the Harvest Moon character being a playable character. I could see how it could work. Like you could use his tools as different variety of weapons. Like it could be similar to the Animal Crossing villager, in my eye.
I'm just thinking, yeah, exactly. That's the way that I was seeing it. But but now that I'm thinking about it a little more, I feel like the Harvest Moon and Story of Seasons games, without going into Rune Factory, those games are meant to not have violence. So maybe they wouldn't do that, but I could see a Rune Factory character maybe showing up. I wouldn't care as much if it was a Rune Factory character.
If it was a Rune Factory character, I wouldn't give it to him. Yeah. It would have to be the iconic
Harvest Moon.
Your logo.
Yeah. Yeah. with the backwards hat.
Yeah, that guy and the girl variation of it. It had to be both.
Yeah.
I would be totally fine with both.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I got. That's all I got on Smash.
Kevin.
To me, Smash announcement, I'm good with.
I didn't care. I just wanted
to
get it over with. I like. There's not.
Smash reveals gonna piss the Smash community off there. Fuck them. I don't care.
Okay, which games are we getting day one? That's the true question. Obviously, Project Triangle Strategy, Skyward Sword, Splatoon 3.
They have to show more, but even then, like it's gonna be a year from now, over a year probably until we even get it. So, like, I'm not even thinking about that game right now.
All right, well, hey, Project Triangle Strategy is next year as well. So, I mean,
yeah, it's fine. That one's more like I looked at it and I can confirm. Yeah, 100%. That game really looks freaking awesome.
Mario Golf, is that a day one?
That one I'm still depending on. I want it to be a day one, but it depends. Once it gets closer to the release date, I'll probably change my mind. Right now, I'm going to say no. But when it gets closer to the release date, I might be like, yeah.
What was the new RPG that they showed? It was
Size Triangle Strategy.
Was it that? Was there something else that they? Yes, it was. It was that the entire time. Okay, I was thinking of if they.
Because it was that. Yes. Obviously, they showed No More Heroes 3 again. It's what I expected No More Heroes game to be, so I'm excited for that already.
Is No More Heroes going to be a day one buy for you?
Yes. I do love the first two games. The first two games were great. I probably should replay them because it's been quite a while as I played even 2. God, I think the second one's on like the Wii when it originally came out, so it's been a long time since we had a No More Heroes game
or something like that.
Yeah, okay. So to me, I'm excited. That'll probably be a day one.
Plants vs Zombies Battle for Neighborhood or of the Neighborhood.
I forgot about that one.
Is that a day one buy?
It depends.
Okay.
So if it is, because to me, I feel like it's gonna go on EA Play, and if it goes on EA Play, and if you have, let's say, like Xbox Game Pass, which I do have, it's gonna be available for free. So in my mind, at the moment, I want to say no, just because of that possibility. However, I am excited for the game because I'm playing with you guys. The game was a lot of fun. So yeah, that's definitely on my
radar. Hades physical. Are you gonna get the physical edition of Hades?
I'm not going to because I've already played the game.
Right. Okay. Fair
but enough. I would 100% say if you have not played the game, Kyle, you should definitely 100%. And you like physical collector editions.
Yeah.
100%. Like that's like a 100%.
How much is it going to be though? That's what I'm wondering.
I'm thinking it'd be like $40-$50. Because right now in the eShop it's probably, I think, like standard prices. I think it's like 30.
Okay, so it's
like a physical version, US dollar, I think would be like 50 at most.
So probably 60 in Canada. Yeah, maybe.
It's really good.
I'll have to look at it a little bit more. I'm having such a hard time playing games already as it is that.
But this is the type of game like you don't, like you can put down and come back later if you wanted to.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
It's that type of game.
Mm-hmm.
But also at the same time it can get very addicting.
And how long did it take you to beat it?
Well, I haven't like 100% completed the game yet because I still kind of want to.
Yeah, just
but
beating it. Yeah.
Beating the game took like 20 hours ish, maybe a little bit more than that.
Okay, I like short games.
But some people can beat the game in like 40 minutes if they wanted to. Like it's that type of game. Like you can beat the game in like 40 minutes if you're extremely good at that type of game.
Oh.
Or you could beat the game in like 20 hours, like a normal person like me, or 25.
That makes things interesting. We'll see about that.
It's hard to explain this type of game.
I'll have to see when it's coming out. I'll have to see what else is coming out. I know I'm getting Bravely Default. Was it next week? I think is coming out, or the week after.
Yep. Are you getting it day one?
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna play that demo tonight.
I want to try the demo for the strategy game, Project Triangle Strategy. Yeah. That I'll try. But I don't need the Bravely Default. I played Bravely Default before. I'm fine with. Oh man, I'm gonna play the Project Default game, and I'm gonna love it so much, and get so excited, and then know that I can't play it for another year, if not longer.
That's what I'm starting to think right now. The more I think about it, but I'm excited.
But I'm so hyped for that. I'm so happy that they're continuing on with that. I hope that company kind of stays around forever and just keeps making games like that. And I hope other developers start doing the same thing. I need to find this Age of... Yeah, the DLC, I don't know...
Yeah, they brought it up very, very quickly, and it like disappeared with all the information. But there was like 3 dates they showed.
Yeah.
One of them, I think it's like another week or 2 or something like that. But then it was only costumes and stuff. I was able to read the first one. The second one mentioned stuff about rosters expanding. And then there was other information, but I didn't see it. And I definitely did not see that what the third one was. But it seems like the first expansion coming out, it's not going to be anything big. The second one seems like that's going to be the big one.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly the third one too, but we'll see.
This has been fun.
But, yeah. I'll also say the Monster Hunter Rise. Am I interested? Yes. Will I get day one? Probably not. But I am interested.
As long as you get it at some point. You know what we could do? What we could do is we could just get Generations. Eventually.
Nah.
Jason?
It's not gonna happen for me.
You son of weapons have
I don't have the time for it, is the problem.
If you have time for Rise, you have time for Generations.
I have time for Rise because Rise will probably take hours and hours of my life from it. If I had to do that and jump into the older game too, I'm not sure how I would feel about that.
Because you won't touch Rise because we'll buy Generations first because it's gonna be on sale.
Generation will probably be on sale, but you know what? I'll probably have other games to play at that point, such as, I don't know, Mario Golf might come out.
No. Generations is like
Skyward Sword be out in like July. July is not that far away.
Hey, your birthday's coming up. I can buy you from the what's it called?
It's a digital platform thing. I never buy anything digitally from.
Yeah, I want to go ePost, which is where my
ePost.
My work.
That's up to you. That's up to you if you want to do that. I'm not going to say yes to, but will I accept it? Yes, as well. I will. So.
And you would play it if you got Generations?
Oh, you're talking about Generation? I thought you were talking about Rise.
No. Generations. Because Generations will probably be like.
I was saying, like, if you're going to give me Rise, I mean.
I think it's super cheap.
I'm being picky over here. You're fine. Trust me, it's gonna be like $60 now.
No, because in Canada it's like $37, so I bet you it's gonna be like $30.
Rise?
Yeah, no, Generations.
Oh. Yeah, why are we talking about generations? I don't care about generations.
I'm gonna buy it for your birthday. It's $26 right now in the US. 26.
If you want to play it at some point, and we can make time for it, we can play Monster Hunter's World.
I don't think
we can play Generations too.
Let's just play.
It's on Game Pass. He already has it.
Let's play Divinity and go from there.
I'm fine with that.
100 hours.
I still have to play. Yeah, it's only a couple hundred hours.
That's fine. And then we play the sequel, and there's Pillars of Eternity 1 and 2. Although Pillars of Eternity.
Pillars of Eternity is single player, yeah.
Which is unfortunate.
Definitely Divinity. I want to play Divinity.
I would like to and play it on the Xbox as well because you have it on both. So
yeah,
I think it just plays way better.
But we already started the campaign too.
I am going to be playing a game. I'm going to be playing. No, it's not Valheim.
Yeah, it's not Valheim.
I'm gonna be playing the demo for the Project Triangle Strategy. What a name that is, Kevin. Are you gonna? It's be
almost
getting,
downloaded.
Is Kevin? Are you gonna be getting Project Triangle Strategy? That's what I'd like to know. I'm so excited for this.
And the answer is yes.
Because we're gonna gift it to him.
Well, that's a no, but you should get it.
I'm gonna gift you both generations, and then you guys are just gonna go like take it and sell it. No, because I'm gonna do it digitally. Screw you both.
But you don't buy digital.
For other people, I do. I have no problems doing that.
Can you gift stuff from the eShop? I've never gifted from the eShop.
I mean, you should be able to. Oh, because then I'd give you like eShop money, and you'd be like, thanks. And
Hey, thanks. I got Monster Hunter Rise pre-ordered. Appreciate that.
Oh God.
I have no idea actually if you even can.
I don't.
I haven't seen the part of the stream yet, so I guess I don't know.
Hurry up and get to that point. It's freaking awesome. It's I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, it's an RPG.
All right.
Supper time.
Yeah, I kind of figured. But yeah.
Okay. Kevin, can you join the stream? I don't want to talk by myself.
Talk about yourself. Talk about life.
We're still in COVID. We're currently in lockdown still where I live.
I'm not. Well, I'm in lockdown, but realistic.
Extremely strict orders right now. Like only in there's two places. There's Toronto, Ontario, and my area. And my area is 4 hours north. It's a small town of like 50,000 people. And for whatever reason, we're still under lockdown, which makes absolutely no sense. Our capital of Canada to the east is not in lockdown, and they have like a few million people over there. It makes no sense why we're in lockdown still. Like strict orders of you cannot hang out with anybody else. If you hang out with anybody else other than your household, you'll get fined. Unless you're in I'm in a one-person household, so I'm allowed to hang out with one other household. That's it. Like it's ridiculous.
That's strict.
All the stores are closed. All restaurants are closed unless they can do delivery. Like you can't go into stores unless there's food there. Like
we still have stuff like that. We still have restaurants aren't doing like I don't know. I think some might start opening outdoor dining, I believe now, and some restaurants may do stuff.
We used to have that they were allowed, like back in like for the summer until just like basically a month and a half ago, you could go actually inside the restaurant. Now they're completely done, and you can't do it outside. I mean, you can't do it outside in Canada anyway right now because it's freezing.
Yeah.
It's like Texas over here all the time.
Texas is just destroyed right now, essentially. Put my camera on. There's just way too much mess for me to do it right now. I have cleaning to do.
Put a background. Just put like
a green screen.
Just put your face like. Just do this the entire time. Just get super close.
That'll work.
Put your shirt up like this. Just come on to the audio.
Yeah, it'll totally work.
Oh well. I'm glad you were able to join me, Jason.
Yeah, fun.
It was. We should. I miss doing this. This is fun,
yeah.
and especially when there's things to talk about. Like this was pretty big to me. I told you about this yesterday, Kevin. We all talked about it.
You're fine.
So, are you gonna play the demo for your stream tonight?
I might start it with it. And if I just finish early, I don't think I'll play the Bravely default demo. Because I know enough about Bravely at this point. But I definitely want to check out Triangle Strategy, so I might try that out.
I'd be down. What time are you?
At twitch.tv/biggerengineer.
Just gonna say that. And what time are you streaming tonight? Like in half an hour? At 7?
About a half hour, yeah. I'm about to have supper, so I'm about to devour it really quick.
Yeah.
Start the stream, probably have an upset stomach, and then play some Triangle Strategy.
Okay, that's fair. That sounds good.
I just had, it's true, his assessment and job apps. Because he told us about that yesterday, too.
He did, but sleeping was not part of it. And we know that sleeping does not happen with
some
Kevin
people gotta sleep. Some people gotta sleep.
Kevin sleeps for 3 hours a day. That's it. He probably got 5. And that's those 2 hours you could have been here the entire time.
I'm trying to defend you, Kevin, but that's hard to defend. He is right about that.
It is. All right.
So let me go on my supper.
Thank you very much for joining. I will probably join you for your stream, at least take a look at it, especially if you're playing that game.
Yeah, definitely.
And I might download it and play it at the same time with you, actually.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah. I'm going to go download it right now.
Well, right,
Kevin,
guys.
we tried.
We need to stream all 3 of us soon. Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I gotta end my stream properly, right? Or the stream properly when I leave.
You do.
Are you ending it now, or are you still going?
No, I'm gonna end it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How does it be like? You've been bearded in. Bearded.
Yes.
There you go.
It makes me so happy. Thank you.
That's all you get.
That's all I need. All right. Well, thank you very much again, Jason. We will do this again soon at some point, hopefully.
All right. Yeah, I'm definitely down for that. If they do another direct or anything like that, I'm down.
If they do the 35th, I don't see them doing it in the next few days, but probably Pokemon maybe. So we could definitely do that if I'm not working.
Yeah, same.
You are the worst, Kevin. I'm just kidding. We love you, buddy. All right. Well, thank you all for watching. You've been bearded in. We will see.